Good morning, boys and girls. It's St. Gregory's Barbarigo Children's Liturgy Online. I'm coming to you today from my house, and with me is Mirren, Christian, Risha and Maeve. And today, like many of you watching, it was supposed to be Maeve's first communion, or first Holy Communion day. So we'd like to say a big shout out or a big hello and send blessings and love to Maeve, Cameron, Drew, Luke, Kyle, Abby, Caden, Maya, Lorena, Zach and Caden. And we're thinking of you all today, and we know that when we all come back together again, Father Alan will ensure that you're all celebrate in a great way. Okay, so we're going to start off with our act of sorrow like we always do. So we're going to say, "Oh my God, I thank you for loving me. I am sorry for all my sins, for not loving others and not loving you. Help me to live like Jesus and not sin again. Amen." And we're all standing for our Hallelujah for introduction. So we'll go together. And as I always say, it's okay to have a smile during this, because I know when we're all together, it can feel a bit nervous and stuff. So we'll sing Alleluia, 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 Alleluia. And we're going to welcome the gospel in our thoughts, in our words, and in our heart. Jesus told his disciples, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener who tends to the vine. Any of my branches which don't bear fruit are cut away, and the branches which carry fruit are pruned by him, so that the following year they will produce even more. Because you have listened to and understood my message, you will bear much fruit. A branch that is cut off from the vine will wither and die without producing any fruit. If you stay close to me and carry my words in your heart, then you will bear much fruit and truly be my disciple." Okay, would you like to have a seat? Just as we do when we're all together. So, what do we think a gardener's job is, guys? And just as in children's liturgy, we're all a bit shy. Maybe.
They look after plants.
They do. There's a very important to look after plants. Anything else? Christian.
Like they get rid of and they cut dead like branches. And
That's right. Christian, there's a special word for that. It's called prune. They prune away, so they cut away. So like in our garden out there, if there was any branches or trees that needed pruning, Dad or I would go out with the clippers and prune away. Does anybody know why they do that? Why do you cut away all the kind of bad bits and the... Maeve?
So new and nice things can grow.
That's right, Maeve. So the new and more strong and more beautiful stuff, and it'll kind of grow even better. So we cut away all the bad things. And today we look at God as being the gardener, and Jesus being like a tree or a vine, so like a big tree. And on that tree are branches. So if you all want to put out your hands and become branches, and I think of us as we are the branches, and this bit here, this sturdy bit here, is Jesus. And the gardener, God, would come along and water our plants for us to keep us strong. He would also cut away any of those bad branches or those bad bits of fruits that were growing within us, things that maybe make us weak, things that make us, if we think about our commandments that we were learning for First Communion, things like, well, just all those things that are not really good for us and make us weak. He wants to keep us strong in things like, I have my paper there. So he wants to give us things like, what kind of things do you think he wants to give us? In terms of qualities he wants us to be. What does Jesus want us to be? And God wants us to be? Maeve? Love, yeah. Risha? Strong, that's right. Christian? Happy. What does he want us to give to other people as well? How we live our lives? What kind of person or what kind of people does he want us to be? Okay.
Good people.
Good people. How can we be good, boys and girls? How do you think we can be? What about you at home? What do you think you're watching from home, what kind of things can we do to be good? What does Jesus teach us to be good? I know some of you have made your reconciliation recently. What kind of things did you learn there? You're shouting out at the screen, aren't you? You're shouting, forgiveness, forgiveness, honesty. He wants us to be full of love, kindness. He wants us to be caring. These are the fruits of Jesus. These are the fruits that he wants us to bear. And we know that God will always be there. And particularly at this time when we're going through this pandemic, and we'll all be together soon again. But if we think of ourselves as the branches waving on the tree, on Jesus' tree, and that God is the gardener coming around, putting away any weaknesses that we are maybe feeling at this time. So we're going to get down to an activity. So I'd like you to maybe think of a fruit that you would like to be, and we're going to put it on our tree over here. And for you at home, if you'd like to draw something, paint something, whatever you want to get, maybe you want to get a piece of fruit from the fridge or from the fruit bowl like we have here, and then think about what you want to give today in terms of being a good person, a kind person, and being one of the fruits on the tree of Jesus. So for this activity, you'll need maybe some paper, pens, scissors, whatever you want. And as I say, you might want to just go and get some fruit in the cupboard and bring it out. Okay, everybody finished?
Yeah.
Maeve, what did you do?
Banana.
Risha? Christian? Maren? And then what you've made at home. I've got a pineapple here from a pineapple tree. Okay, so just before we finish up, we put these on our tree. We're going to say our closing prayer, and we're going to say, Lord, fill us with your life and love so that we will produce much fruit and a rich harvest for your sake. Amen. Okay, come on, let's put up our... So we are the branches, Jesus the vine, and we've got the gardener. Does anybody want to get a pen and draw the gardener? Right, go. Okay, thank you for joining us this morning. We hope that all of the children that were supposed to make your first communion today have a special day and somewhat. We're going to have some cake, I think, and have a little time together to remember Maeve's communion, and we'll look forward to the day that you can all do that. So we'll see you all again. Bye.